You know, in the context of what's currently going on in Israel, we tend to think of heroes as the people who are directly involved with the work of saving lives. But I want to introduce you to someone who, despite the fact that he's never resuscitated a patient or staunched a wound inflicted in a terror attack, has been intimately involved in making those acts possible and who's a hero in his own right. Almost everyone knows Gary Perl. Gary is a phenomenal fundraiser who has devoted his entire life to the Jewish community through such organizations as UJA, ORT, and of course, Magen David Adom. For more than 40 years, his passion for Israel and the Jewish people have driven him to a life of service. Over the course of his career, he has raised tens of millions of dollars that have benefited Israel and its people. At AFMDA, his hundreds of donors, many of whom are here tonight, his fundraising savvy, everybody values his charm and his wonderful knowledge of history and Israel. And there is very little about MDA that Gary doesn't know or is willing to share. Gary has also been a caring mentor to all the other fundraisers we have, several of whom are also here this evening. He shares his wisdom, his ideas, and his wit generously, and is a tremendously supportive colleague. Gary joined AFMDA in 2006 and decided earlier this year that it was time for him to join his lovely wife, Michelle, in retirement. There are grandchildren to see, including one who's an MDA EMT in Israel. More history to read. More history to read and a memoir to write. We will miss Gary tremendously and are grateful for his many years. He has been our colleague and our friend. It is with tremendous affection and admiration on behalf of Magen David Adom, the board of AFMDA, and all of Gary's colleagues and the countless donors who will miss him so, that I present him this plaque expressing our appreciation for all he has done for this organization. And please note that this is not just a plaque, but a replica of a plaque that will be installed in the Beit Shemesh MDA station to commemorate Gary's years of devotion to MDA and the state of Israel. Gary, if you'll join me. Beautiful. Thank you. First him.